Good day. Happy soggy day. I don't know if it's soggy where you are, but it's pretty wet. Okay, this is just one at the top, and it's birch and cordovan, and it's part of a place setting. I made these. I think I put more birch on than this, maybe an extra coat, and more cordovan. I put 2 coats in just one. But people are asking for place setting, soup and bowls, so it goes with that. Okay, I was just goofing around with more textured turquoise and ancient jasper. And this is Merlot and textured turquoise, 2 of each. Same thing on brown. That's cool. That's pretty on texture, so we'll see. And this one is on brown as well. Textured turquoise, I believe, and ancient jasper. I think I put that on first.
On brown.
Yes, nice. That turns out nice.
Is that on brown or it's white? Isn't it?
It's on, yeah, it's on white. I think this, I didn't put a cone tester, but it should be at 7. And I can tell because Sapphire Float turned out a beautiful dark, well, it's on brown too, but I think that turned 7. That's gorgeous. Okay, I was just goofing around with more textured turquoise and ancient jasper. And this is Merlot and textured turquoise, 2 of each. Same thing on brown. That's cool. That's pretty on texture, so we'll see. And this one is on brown as well. Textured turquoise, I believe, and ancient jasper. I think I put that on first.
On brown.
Yes, nice. That turns out nice.
Is that on brown or it's white? Isn't it?
It's on, yeah, it's on white. I think this, I didn't put a cone tester, but it should be at 7. And I can tell because Sapphire Float turned out a beautiful dark, well, it's on brown too, but I think that turned 7. That's gorgeous. Okay, this is my second plate. Birch and cordovan goes with this. There, I've got a place setting. There we go. And this is Dimitri's. He did snow and Arctic blue. And with waffle texture. There, nice. And this is from my friend June. I am gonna pull it off. If I'm not careful, I break myself. It's it goes on top of a teacup. That's all. You know what it is? It's Norris blue, and I put some sea salt on that. But I didn't think the texture would show off. I was experimenting with carving, and it's got her name on it. But it's functional. She likes to put a cover on her tea. Okay, this is the middle rack, and it didn't hit 7. It looks like it almost hit 6. There's probably somewhere around a good 5. 5.5. Now this was a really funny firing because I had an evening meeting, so I left it on. Mine goes up to high, which is 10. So I had it on 7 and I forgot about it for 2 hours, and then I remembered after the meeting. So about 2.5 hours, it was kind of soaking at a 7, and then we put it on high, and then it ticked off high in an hour and a half maybe. So it was sort of a different firing. I didn't know what result it would be, and I don't know if that's why it didn't go right to 7. I don't know. Anyway, this is Dimitri's, and this is, oh dear, it sunk right in. I can probably get that off somehow. This is Spark. Isn't that pretty? It's a very expensive Amico glaze that goes very well at 5 and 6. There you go. See if I can get that off for him. Disappointed in this. I think it didn't go high enough. I saw it on Pinterest. I like the red, but it was a Snapdragon deep fire brick, and then the person did a strip of obsidian and Albany slip brown, and these in the pictures melded beautifully. So mine didn't go over that well. I'll probably refire. I just like the look of how it went, but we'll try again. Some of that Albany slip brown does a beautiful job of melting in there. I'll try again. And this is a wall sconce. This would be Muddy Waters and Aurora Green. I think, yeah, and I put a bit of seaweed around the edges. You can see it's a bit lighter in there. Pretty. And Dimitri, he loves playing on the wheel. He makes a gazillion little pots. This is in dark clay, red speck, and it's fog. And part of my charcuterie set, little bowls. They're on brown, and that's cordovan over birch. Stacking bowls. And Dimitri made this. He named him Bob. Bob the smiley face. I have a correction to make. This one here, I was just thinking it through. I remember putting it in. It's 2 ancient jasper and 2 textured turquoise. And it's stunning. I love it. I usually do this on white clay. That's probably why I didn't realize. Yeah, you can see the ancient jasper dripping. That's the characteristic there. Isn't that pretty? Nice and brown. Yeah. Okay, now at the bottom. Okay. I was working on those pots for the other person, and I ended up doing a whole bunch of plant pots with carving in them, and I've got bases up there for them. My
because
first
they're
try.
too small for what
Yes.
you wanted.
Yeah, for the skewer pots. I did a bunch of these. And just put them on little tortillas. Super thin pieces. Oh, nice. That's on brown. That would be Muddy Waters. Yeah, and I put Aurora Green on it as well. Clear in the inside. Little vase, no carving. That's fun. Oh, I did 2 of them. Oh, those are nice and thin. You know how I made these? You know when you're on the wheel and you've got your pot on your bat, and then the next day, because you scrape it off, and the next day you scrape it one more time and there's a little bit left on the bottom, and I took my putty knife and scraped it off the bat thinking that's perfect little tortillas. So I left them on this one I didn't press down. So I peeled them off because I didn't press down, so they'll crack. I won't use those, and put them on here and then cover them up with another bat. So they're perfect tortillas, and they say I haven't had a spillover, but it won't change the shape. The only thing about using the stilts is that it's not firing flat, so it can affect the larger things. So this is perfect. I like it. Flower pot, holes in the bottom, carving. Nice. I think those are ancient jasper. Yes, I just painted 3 coats of ancient jasper. And then the inside is a big bucket of something I bought from Tucker's. It's called Sapphire Float or something, but I just use it for the inside. There we go. That's pretty. Lots of...
It's carving?
Yeah, there's carving. You can't see it. I knew that would happen, but I just love that Muddy Waters. The blue that comes through, and that will pop off. Nice, and that is almost it. I've just got the rest of the soap dish. Soap dish. Oh goodness, what did I put? Nice, that's beautiful. It would be textured turquoise. I can't remember what I put first. I wrote it down, but I can't see it quick enough. Soap dish. Iron luster and indigo float. That's pretty. And the texture does come through. There you go.
Cool.